everybody, I'm Marti Buckley, author of Basque Country, author of the Book of Pintxos, but perhaps most importantly for this video, co-founder of the International Society for the Preservation and Enjoyment of Vermouth. Thanks for watching this video. Today we're going to learn how to make a real, authentic Marianito. So a Marianito is a drink in Spain. It's a small serving of vermouth, almost always red, sweet vermouth. And this basically revolutionized my life when I came to Spain over a decade ago. Saw some old women drinking this red beverage, said, "What is that?" I tried the vermouth, and I think I drank it every day for the next year and became obsessed and founded an association based around vermouth. I think it's safe to say that I drank my way through almost all of Spain's artisanal vermouths, and Spain has an incredible vermouth tradition that dates back over 150 years. Vermouth, okay, it's true, it was invented in Italy, but it came to Spain in the 1800s and very quickly took root in Barcelona and then spread throughout the rest of Spain. Today we're going to make a Marianito, and I'm going to start with the classic Marianito. We are going to make it just with a couple ice cubes. And again, there are so many ways to make this. What I'm going to show you is how it's traditionally served up in Spain, but you can feel free to experiment, to try mixing in different things, even adding a splash of soda to make it into something lighter. But I just want to show you the classic way to do things. So this is Vermouth Doncel, which is made by Padrón and Familia. This is a vermouth maker from Tarragona that has a long family tradition of making vermouth. I don't know if all of you know what vermouth is. I do this as a pop quiz whenever I'm giving somebody vermouth for the first time. So let me give you a second to think about it. What do you think vermouth is? Go. So vermouth starts with a base of white wine, which is surprising because as you're going to see when I pour this, it is red. However, it is added this caramelized sugar, which changes the color to red. And it's also macerated in anywhere from 10 to 100 different herbs and spices. Cinnamon, citrus peel, wormwood, which is where the name vermouth comes from, chamomile flowers, everything you can think of, and with a tendency to grab bitter herbs as well to get to balance out the sweetness that vermouth has. Then you get a little bit of neutral alcohol to bump it up, and that's what keeps it shelf stable, which is another thing that I love about vermouth, is that you can have it for a month, 2 months in your fridge. Not that it would ever last that long. Okay, so let's make a Marianito together. You're gonna start, I'm just gonna pour some of this delicious, look at that color, this delicious red vermouth over some ice. So this is about the size of a Marianito. You can, of course, feel free to pour more, depending on what kind of day you're having. But I think this is a great place to start. So this Campari and gin that I have right here, I have these because one of the things that you'll see in Spain when you order vermouth in a bar is you'll probably see these maybe 2 little dropper bottles on the bar, and the bartender might do like that, and he might do like that, even in just a regular neighborhood bar. And what often those droppers contain is a little bit of gin, add a couple, just a touch, just a little tiny bit. You don't want a lot. You don't want to overtake the flavor. We're not making a Negroni here. We're just giving it a little bit of a taste. Sometimes they'll pour in some bitters as well. This is the part where you kind of do what you like, find what you like, and you have your own secret formula, and that's what the bars here do, and that's what you can do too. So we have this now, so let's make the traditional garnish, which is orange. You can do a peel, or you can do the slices. This is going to be the most traditional way of doing it, so that's what I'm going to do today. Here I have some manzanilla olives. So you want to just pinch that onto the toothpick along with your orange, and it makes the cutest little banderilla that you can add to your drink. So you stick this in, maybe use it to mix everything up, and that's it. It's simple as that. It may seem too simple. You might say, why is she making a video about this? But when you taste this, you're going to love it. You're going to become obsessed with it, just like I am. It's so good. It's sweet, but a little bitter. Sometimes it even has notes of like Coca-Cola, which is kind of weird. And I don't even like Coca-Cola, but this is incredible. You guys have to try it if you haven't. So good. As well as this traditional, very traditional Marianito of red vermouth, I want to make a more non-traditional Marianito with you guys. So same process as before, an ice cube or two. And here I have a white vermouth. not the extra dry kind that you're going to use to make a martini James Bond style. This is a sweet white vermouth. This one is from Astorwiza, which is a local producer, Basque, based in the province of Arava, and they make just a beautiful, beautiful white vermouth, really light, not quite as sweet, not quite as syrupy as some of the traditional heavy red vermouths. So we're going to start the same process here. I mean, it's really easy. It's just ready to go, ready to party. So there we go. We have some of our white vermouth. Now to this one, I don't add Campari because that's going to change the flavor. And I'm just going to leave it without gin because that's what I want to do. But here you can make, I've got a grapefruit here, which I like because I think that sometimes these white vermouths have a little bit more of a floral flavor. That smells so good. A little bit more of a, maybe even a citrus and a grapefruit note. And then what I'm going to do is I have some candy. This is what we like to do in the Vermouth Society when we have our parties, the Vermouthekers. We like to play a little bit with the garnish, and I think it's a super fun way for you to make this drink your own and to create something really fun for a party or just for having friends over. And what we also like to do with the Vermouth Society is to create a little DIY garnish bar, and that's something super fun for a dinner party. So here we have our white vermouth Marianito. I'm going to try it, tell you guys what it tastes like. Okay, even if I had my eyes closed, it tastes totally different from the red vermouth. This one is a lot lighter. Like I said, it's a little bit sweeter. I'm getting like a lot more bitterness, and you can really, really get the citrus coming through. This is so good, you guys. I really can't tell you. I can't decide between these two vermouths. I don't think anybody should have to, so I recommend you guys to go out, get a Spanish vermouth. There are over 100 different Spanish artisans making vermouth, and I just really hope that you guys try it. It'll change your life. You can get the recipe for the Marianito in my book, Basque Country, and this goes well with any of the recipes in my book, the Book of Pintxos. Thanks, bye, adios.